What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Champion Sports, hosted by T. Will. We're going to be covering some college basketball again today. Real big into the college basketball. It's one of my best sports to bet, so really like making the videos on college basketball. Noticed we got a few more views on yesterday's video, got some subscribers. I imagine most of them are people I know from sending out the link. Appreciate y'all watching the channel, subscribing to the channel. You know, starting off, all the support is much appreciated. It's what we need to do to get the channel off the ground. So thank you. Continue to watch the videos, check in with me. I mean, we're covering picks, we're covering sports, even if you don't really like to gamble. I mean, I'm talking about sports. You're hanging out with me. You might as well just, click on it, skim through it, check it out, I mean, what, you don't like sports? Oh, what are you, a fucking nerd? No, of course you like sports. That's why you watch the show. So, you like gambling, you like sports, you only gotta like both of them, one of the others. Tune in, drink a beer after work, watch the show, watch it while you're taking a shit, watch it on your lunch break, whatever, it's all just in good fun. So I appreciate everyone, tuning in. So I'm gonna go through yesterday's picks, what hit, what missed. We'll check up on how the picks today are going, and then I'm gonna give out 2 picks for tomorrow for sure, and then I might have another one. I don't know. We're gonna go through that one live together in the video. So, but before we get into too much, did you take Sacramento State yesterday? You should have. Told you to take the money line, and it ripped. I also had that one on my X account as the free play of the day. If you don't follow me, go follow me at 10th River CC on X. Posting some good stuff over there, posting some good stuff over here. All right, well, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So, like I said yesterday, I gave this one out. This is, I guess, technically the first real play of the channel because it happens. Yeah, I posted the video. The game was like an hour or two after I posted it. So if you saw it, you had the chance to play it. You should have. I hope you did. Sacramento State cleared 83 to 65. Money line cashed. So, I think I'm 3-2 yesterday. So Sacramento State money line hit. Let me just pull up the bets real. We'll go through them. Sacramento State hit. Should have took it if you didn't. The Duke spread of -7.5 against NC State hit. They cleared by a lot. Final score was 93 to 64 Duke. Maryland Eastern Shore money line against North Carolina Central missed. Delaware State, no surprise there. They've won 6 games all season. They lost to South Carolina State. That money line missed. The -286 bomb, terrible odds. Northern Colorado did come through and hit, and Sacramento State hit. So, Duke, Sacramento State, Northern Colorado, we got 3 out of 2. Overall, profitable day. And that's what I wanted. Just wanted some, starting off the channel, just get some picks right. So, yeah, now we're going to check up on the picks for today. I gave y'all Clemson, North Carolina. We took the North Carolina money line. Down by 1, second half, very iffy. And to be honest, I just think this is kind of unacceptable on North Carolina's part. If this doesn't hit, it says more about North Carolina than it does me. And that's not me even making excuses. Like, it just really does. I mean, 21-8, 23-6. North Carolina's got the better record. They are ranked 17th in the nation. Clemson's not ranked. They both have the same ACC record, but to be honest, I don't know that that says a whole lot. Overall, North Carolina is the better team. We go to KenPom. Let's just see what it looks like. I can spell North Carolina sitting at 28. Clemson at 37. So, and North Carolina's playing at home. You're a ranked team versus an unranked team playing at home. You have the better record. You have the higher KenPom rating. There's really no reason this shouldn't clear. Sometimes teams just have an off night. Could be the case. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. It's not over 52-49, but I don't think that's a bad pick. Even if this doesn't end up playing out, I mean that was the right move. Second pick of the day. This one starts at 8, hasn't started yet, but we got Kansas Jayhawks versus Arizona State Sun Devils. So this one was not a money line like North Carolina. This was Kansas State minus 3.5. You'll see the spread is minus 5.5. That's like the given spread. I watered it down just a little bit to be safe. Really make sure this cashed. 78.3% chance to win according to ESPN analyst. We went through all this yesterday. Go watch the video yesterday. I'm not going to pull it up, but Kansas has the higher KenPom rating. It's the smart play. The only concern is that it's at Arizona State. And you know how it goes. Teams tend to play worse on the road, but Kansas is ranked. They're 14th. They're kind of a hit or miss school when it comes to basketball. And what I mean by that is like this season, like sometimes they just straight up lose games that I feel like they should win, or they don't cover spreads against teams they should have easily covered on. So we'll just see. This one's, it's a little bit of a riskier gamble, but I don't think it's a bad bet. All the evidence would suggest Kansas should hit that. But anyway, moving on, let's get into what you're really here for. Let's go to the picks for tomorrow so you can get those in. My first one is going to be Arkansas playing Texas at home. Arkansas's at home playing Texas. I'm going to take the spread here. Razorbacks minus 5.5. Again, you go look at the odds. It's minus 6.5. Water it down a little bit. The odds are not bad on it at all. It's only minus 148. Take that. Give yourself a better chance of hitting. ESPN analysts give Arkansas a 71.2% chance to win. Arkansas is ranked 20. Texas is not ranked. Arkansas's got the better record, 21-8. Texas 18-11. Go to KenPom. Arkansas is 20. Texas is 29. And another reason I actually watered the spread down on this one, not just due to conservatism, but after Arkansas got absolutely stomped by Florida, it makes me a little skeptical. Texas is way further down in the SEC rankings than Florida. I think Alabama is ranked higher by 1 than Arkansas 2. Played Alabama really close. You remember it went to 2 overtimes. Got stomped by Florida. So we'll be careful. We'll water it down. We'll take it at 5.5, but I think that's an easy hit. Just being honest. I really think that's easy. It's at home. It's at it's at Bud Walton. Home crowd goes crazy there. So you have the home crowd, you have the ranked team, you have the better record, you have the better KenPom ranking. Take the minus 6.5 if you want. Honestly, I think that could hit, but I just watered it down a little bit coming off the ass whooping from Florida. But do what you want to do. Second pick. Stanford is going to go and play Notre Dame at home tomorrow at 8. The pick for this one's going to be Stanford plus 3.5. This is a crazy line. I have a theory as to why they're doing this. But I think Stanford, you look at it, is obviously the better team on paper. 18-11, 7-9 in the ACC. Notre Dame 13-16, 4-12 in the ACC. We'll pull up the KenPom ratings. Stanford sitting at 64. Notre Dame at 84. 20-point gap there. ESPN, though, the analysts give Notre Dame the edge, which I find weird. So the analysts say Notre Dame's going to win. But I don't know. I mean, just look at the record. So the only thing I can figure is they're taking Notre Dame to win because Stanford's not that great on the road. That's the only thing I can guess. You go look at Stanford, so 1 win on the road, 2 wins on the road, 1 loss, 2 loss, 3 loss, win, loss. So they've lost more on the road than they've won. It is a road game. It is at Notre Dame, so I figure they're taking that into consideration. Notre Dame will have the home crowd. Stanford's not that great on the road. I mean, you go look at it. They beat San Jose State. They had a losing record at the time. They beat Virginia Tech, winning record at the time. Miami, winning record. They lost it. Florida State, losing record. They lost it. I don't know. I just don't know. Stanford's kind of iffy on the road, but I do believe Notre Dame has a bad basketball team. You saw what Duke did to them. And I understand Stanford's not Duke, but they can lose that badly at home. Stanford can beat them at home. I believe that game was at home for Notre Dame. I got to wrap this up. This video's getting long. Yeah, they played Duke at home, lost by nearly 50. Lost to Florida State at home. Lost to Miami at home. Lost to Clemson at home. So Notre Dame loses at home. I don't know. Maybe more often than Stanford loses on the road. So I'm going to play it. We're taking Stanford plus 3.5. Watered it down once again just to be careful since they're not even favored to win or anything like that. It is going to be close, though. I mean, you see the money line. Stanford's even. Notre Dame's minus 120. It's going to be. They think it's going to be a close game. I'd take the watered down spread here. That's my pick. Those are my 2 locks. I got them locked in. This one kind of seemed intriguing to me. I haven't bet it yet. Florida State 15-14. Pittsburgh 11-8. I think it's the same thing. I mean, they just favor whoever's at home. But what's odd on this one is the analysts are favoring Pitt, yet the books looks like Florida State favored to win. I trust the books more than I trust ESPN analysts. Go to KenPom. Florida State 71. $99. 71 versus 99. So the book favors Florida State. The record favors Florida State. The conference record favors Florida State. You know what? I think we're going to play it. I'm going to play it live. I wouldn't bet it heavy. Let's just go like a 2% play here. Heard my rationale. I'll give you the odds. Florida State, Pittsburgh. Maybe we should just take money line. Minus 124 for the money line on the book I'm on, Oaklawn. Spread sitting at 1.5. Shoot. I'm just going to take the money line. Money line, Florida State, minus 124. I'm just going to take that. What's the worst that could happen, right? There we go. Florida State money line. Now you have 3 picks if you want to tail that one. I had already got Texas and Arkansas. I already got the Arkansas spread, the Stanford spread. Took those before the video. You saw me come up with this one right here. There's a live one for you. But anyway, that's going to do it for the show tonight. This is Champion Sports. I've been your host, T. Will. Giving out free picks and stuff over on X, so follow me down at 10th River CC over there if you don't already. Enjoy the picks, lock them and load them. We'll catch you in the next one.